In recent news, after a video went viral showing streamer Emiru being grabbed unexpectedly during a meet and greet at TwitchCon, Twitch issued an official response condemning the incident and detailing steps taken in the aftermath. The company called the behavior completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting, and reaffirmed that the safety of everyone at TwitchCon was their highest priority. Later today, Emiru responded to the situation in the following. Hello everyone, I am okay and thank you for all of the kind messages. Sorry I cannot respond to them all. Yesterday the man who assaulted me was allowed to cross multiple barriers at TwitchCon, and even in front of another creator's meet and greet, to grab me and my face and try to kiss me. Fortunately he wasn't able to, but a lot of people have pointed out it could have been a lot worse. I'm obviously shaken up by what happened, and it's not the first time I've dealt with something like this. But to tell you, honestly, I'm a lot more hurt and upset by how Twitch handled it during and after the fact. Like I said, I don't understand how he was allowed to make it to me in the first place. The security in the clip who reacts is my own security. It's true my favourite and usual security guard was banned for holding a stalker's arm to bring him to police at a past TwitchCon. However, there were at least 3 or 4 other TwitchCon security staff in the area who did not react and let the guy walk away, as you can see in the clip since they don't even appear in the frame LOL. The woman who is walking me away is my own personal manager, and behind the booth, the only 2 people who were checking on me and comforting me were her and my friend. None of the TwitchCon staff came to ask what happened, or if I was okay. My friend who was present told me Twitch security were also behind the booth, afterwards joking about how they didn't even see what happened, and immediately laughing and moving on to talking about something else. So if no one was checking if I was okay, or if I needed anything, and they let the guy run away initially, I have no idea what anyone hired to keep the event safe was doing LOL. In Twitch's statement, they said that the guy was immediately caught and detained. I'm sorry, but that is a blatant lie. He was allowed to walk away from my meet and greet, and I didn't hear he was caught until hours after he attacked me, and it felt like this only happened because of my manager pressing for it, not because TwitchCon staff present thought it was a big deal. I have a lot more I want to say, but I will say it on stream later today instead of writing a book on here. Thank you guys again. Sorry, you all had to see that. This is definitely my last TwitchCon, and it saddens me to say as a 10-year off and non-attendee of TwitchCon, I think other creators should seriously consider not attending in the future. I did not feel cared for or protected, even bringing my own security and staff. I can't imagine how creators without those options would feel. Stay safe, y'all. Everything is going to be okay. Twitch security lets streamers bypass multiple checkpoints. No questions asked.
Thank you.
Great, right?
Yeah. We'll just scan in, and then we're meeting him up front.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did it work? Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Oh, okay. See, Danny's really good at just being ultra confident about everything, and
We just walked past.
yeah. Which one's which?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, there he is.
Where is he? Oh, I see him.
Over there.
S-Fan. Hey, S-Fan.
We're with S-Fan's team, so we're just gonna go through this side. Thank you.
Thank you.
S-Fan.
Wait, under this way.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Ma'am, this is a McDonald's.
But imagine I do it like 10 seconds later or like 5, and all of a sudden they're like, yo, what are you doing?
S-Fan's gonna hate us.
The hateful extent of security appears to be some people wearing lime green shirts, hoping that the colour is so obnoxious that it scares off would-be attackers. Doesn't seem to be working. As is clearly labelled on their shirts, they are not security. They are crew. Security at any venue is clearly labelled as such. Specifically, these guys are just ticket checkers, whose only job is to make sure people know how to use the scanners. This isn't some maximum security government or financial institution. It's a con. Letting someone through because of an unreliable ticket scanner is fine, and happens all the time at other cons and events. It's totally reasonable, and the guy's free to make that judgment call. That being said, the fact that there isn't a security guard anywhere in the video in general, especially at check-in of all places, is pretty weird. But nitpicking at this guy for letting someone through feels more like people looking for reasons to be mad in places it isn't justified, when there are plenty of other better reasons to be angry at this convention.